Okay, today we are going to set up the Lumu CrowdStrike integration. So first we need to go into our CrowdStrike portal. I am already here. So what we need to do first is issue a new pair of API keys. So I'm going through support and resources menu, and here I'm going to click on the API client and keys. When this page has been loaded, so I'm going to issue a new key, clicking on the Create API Client button. Let's try with a different name, Lumu. IOC management, written right, create. What is okay, it seems it was the wrong name. Okay, basically after we create the API client, what we need to save for later use are the client ID, the client secret, and the base URL. The base URL is important because this information will be asked for Lumu to connect to the right deployment. So let's take note of this. I'm going to save it for further usage. Put it here. I'm going to check back here. Okay, let's make sure you don't save this data on your records. It's just for a single use. So after I click the done button, the secret will not be able to be collected again. So we need to refresh the key. So it's important for you to copy this information. Okay, click on done. After that, I can go to my Lumu portal. I have already opened the Lumu portal here. So I go to the integration section, the apps menu. I'm going to select the response tab in the available apps. And then I'm going to select the CrowdStrike Falcon integration. It's important to have in mind all the information we put in here. Once the integration is activated, the CrowdStrike will be populated with IOCs related to the last 30 days of detections. Yeah. So let's click on the activate button. I can give here a distinctive name, and have in mind you have to map any single threat type from Lumu to what kind of IOCs or what type of IOCs do you need to be pushed inside your CrowdStrike deployment. So we can push inside CrowdStrike hashes and network IOCs, and we only can push hashes. Yeah, this is for granularity. If you don't want to have network IOCs, then you only want to select the hashes option. But in this case, we're going to select the hashes and network IOCs. Yeah, we can also select the severity level. This is the information CrowdStrike will be using to issue a new alert inside the CrowdStrike detections portal. Have in mind that if you select a level lower than medium, low, or informational, then you will not have any single alert in your detection page inside CrowdStrike. For this example, I'm going to select all the threat mappings for Lumu as critical. I'm going to push hashes and network IOCs. So I'm clicking on add more until I have covered all my threat mappings types inside the integration. Yeah. After clicking on the next button, I'm going to be able to select the base URL. Remember the base URL that the CrowdStrike portal showed to us after issuing this new API key. So I'm going to select the API.us2, and I'm going to copy and paste the information from the client's ID and the client secret. So after getting this information ready, I'm going to click on the activate button. Yeah. In this way, you are able to set your Lumu integration with CrowdStrike. Yeah. Let's give the integration a couple of minutes to be able to populate the IOC management module inside the CrowdStrike deployment. After we have issued the integration creation process, I will have the information regarding the client ID and the base URL we have used to configure this integration. I'm going back to CrowdStrike portal, and I'm going to show to you the IOCs that we have been populating. So we need to go into the endpoint security section and in the IOC management menu over here. If you see, we have already populated some IOCs here. Information regarding domains or network IOCs, as we have set the configuration previously, and also the hashes that we have detected or related with previous detections within your Lumu deployment. So I have here hashes, I have here different information regarding different IOCs. Yeah. Something you need to make sure is that CrowdStrike is able to block hashes, but in terms of network IOCs, we will be creating these IOCs in detect only mode, because this is the way CrowdStrike operates. Yeah. So if we generate a new contact here, what we are going to see, if I go here to the endpoint detections under endpoint security, is we have already detected some potential malicious contact. Yeah, based on the IOCs we have been populated inside the deployment. Yeah, so basically the action that was taken by CrowdStrike was killing the process. Yeah, so in that way, Lumu feeds additional information inside the CrowdStrike deployment, giving more visibility about threats that CrowdStrike will be able to cover based on the information we have previously pushed as part of the integration. So that's it. That's how this integration works. Thanks for watching.